Some water, brother? My fucking brother!
On March 2nd, 2023, chaos erupted in Albuquerque when Janine Jaramillo, 46, falsely reported being kidnapped at knife point from an apartment complex near Sawmill Road and St. Francis Drive police swiftly responded to the alarming call, initiating a high-speed pursuit as Jaramillo drove a stolen 2019 Chevy Malibu. The situation escalated as she led officers on a dangerous wrong-way drive on Interstate 25, weaving through traffic and creating a perilous scenario.
Headed south on I-25 in the northbound lane.
Copy. You're at the 290, you're heading north.
We're approaching the Klein's Corners exit. And he just turned around. We are now flipping back, headed back onto I-25. And now we're headed back into Santa Fe. Speeds are at 40.
Copy. Anybody that's ahead of us that's close to the highway, let's see if we can get some flanks. So.
We're again headed in the opposite lane of travel, so.
The chase intensified as Jaramillo weaved through traffic, reaching speeds of 90 miles per hour. Witnesses reported her driving erratically, heading north in the southbound lanes. Police vehicles and civilian cars attempted to intercept her, but the situation spiraled out of control. Near the old Pecos Trail exit, the stolen car collided with multiple vehicles, resulting in a devastating crash. The impact left debris scattered across the highway, and emergency responders rushing to the scene.
What do you need, sir?
This guy is probably hurt the worst right now, and your officer is complaining of chest pain here.
Hey, just leave it for now.
These guys are helping me just.
The crash claimed the lives of Santa Fe police officer Robert Duran, 43, and retired Las Vegas firefighter Frank Lovato, 62. Jaramillo, who sustained minor injuries, was found alone in the car, despite her earlier claims of a kidnapper. DNA evidence on the driver's side airbag confirmed she was behind the wheel. The incident marked the first time since 1933 that a Santa Fe officer was killed in the line of duty, leaving the community mourning and demanding answers.
Some water, brother? My fucking brother!
84 Santa Fe. 402 Santa Fe, 278, block. Goodbye from Wolf.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Talking to SP Command here. Can we get SO?
Sergeant. 10-7.
Hey, 419.
Janine Jaramillo was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, homicide by vehicle, aggravated fleeing, and tampering with evidence. If convicted, she faces life in prison. The Santa Fe County District Attorney emphasized the gravity of her actions, stating she must answer for the lives lost. As the case unfolds, the tragic events of March 2nd, 2023, serve as a stark reminder of the consequences of reckless choices and the bravery of those who serve. This heart-wrenching case, where an officer tragically lost his life, reminds us of the dangers law enforcement faces daily. In another alarming incident, The risks escalated further when a K9 dog accidentally attacked its own handler during a tense standoff.
Get your dog!
On March 10, 2024, Santa Fe police located Rick Robert Chavez, a suspect with multiple arrest warrants, at his father's house. Officers witnessed Chavez flee in a vehicle and attempted a traffic stop, but he refused to pull over, initiating a high-speed pursuit. Speeds reached 49 miles per hour as Chavez drove erratically, crossing train tracks and losing parts of his trailer. The chase continued through light traffic, with officers deploying stop sticks to disable his vehicle.
This tractor is unhooked, unhooked. Yeah, he's losing the load all over the road. Give me comms, give me comms.
104, I'll take over comms. We are 32 miles an hour, light traffic, approaching Yucca, entering the converter. 12 miles an hour.
As the pursuit came to a close, the suspect opened the door armed with a handgun and jumped into another vehicle in an attempt to get away.
Miles an hour.
For something, it's 48.
The pursuit ended when Chavez's tires deflated, forcing him to stop in a neighborhood. Armed with a handgun, Chavez exited his vehicle and jumped into another car driven by George Anthony Thorogood, Jr. Officers surrounded the suspects, shouting commands to surrender. Chavez ignored orders, leading to a tense standoff. The situation escalated as officers prepared to use force, with Chavez and Thorogood refusing to comply.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! 1080, 1080! Show me your hands! Get on the gun!
During the confrontation, an officer released a K9 named Ike to subdue Chavez. However, the dog accidentally attacked Officer Charles Oval, biting him during the chaos.
Oust! Get on the fucking ground! Hey, get on the ground and get dog bed! Pull him out! Here. Let's pull him out, let's go. I have my dog with me. We need to get Ovalle. I think he got shot. Where is Ovalle? He's over here.
Chavez was shot multiple times and later pronounced dead at the hospital, while Thorogood was wounded but surrendered. Officer Oval, despite being bitten and shot, was treated and released, eventually returning to duty. Thorogood faced charges, including aiding a felon and resisting arrest. The K9, Ike, remained on duty despite a history of attacking officers, highlighting the unpredictable risks of police work. While officers faced a tough standoff with an armed suspect and even a K9 turned unpredictable, the dangers of police work took a different turn when a woman led officers on a wild chase, with a minor unrestrained inside the car.
30 eastbound on East Broadway, Mount Lamar Control. They boy 177720, 10 tag.
On March 2, 2023, Trooper Niles observed a Volkswagen Passat speeding at 84 miles per hour on Interstate 430. The vehicle, displaying a fictitious Texas license plate, disregarded a red light and initiated a high-speed chase. Speeds reached 90 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone, as the driver, Kayla Logan, recklessly entered opposing lanes and ignored traffic signals. The pursuit continued into residential areas, endangering countless lives.
We're on Ashford right now, approaching Elam Street. I'm Ashford approaching York. Just turned on my way. Passing 44. Passing 44. 42nd. 87.
Ms. Logan drove through neighborhoods at 80 to 90 miles per hour, deactivating her vehicle's lights to evade capture. After striking a fence and stopping in a tree line, she exited the car, but then pulled a young child from the driver's seat. Trooper Niles immediately secured the child, who was unharmed, and placed Ms. Logan in custody. A search revealed no contraband, but a child's safety seat was found toppled in the rear floorboard.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Now! Come over here!
I was just telling my
Come out! Come on! I get that baby.
cause we got a whole nother situation going on.
Come out!
I can't.
I know.
Oh, shit. Ain't nobody in there.
Put your hands behind
I
the
didn't even
back.
have my jacket. Can you help, bro? I swear to God.
Ms. Logan initially claimed she didn't see the flashing lights and feared an arrest warrant, though none existed. She later admitted she should have stopped. The unregistered, uninsured vehicle led to her facing multiple charges, including felony fleeing, endangering a minor, reckless driving, and no child safety seat. The child was safely released to a family member, and a report was filed with the Child Abuse Hotline. While this woman endangered her child by escalating a simple traffic stop into a reckless high-speed chase, the next case perfectly illustrates why fleeing from troopers is a terrible idea.
Guys all over the place.
On February 7, 2022, a New Mexico State police officer observed a maroon Chrysler failing to maintain its lane on I-40. Suspecting impairment, the officer attempted a traffic stop, but 19-year-old Connor Green refused to pull over. Speeds quickly escalated to over 100 miles per hour as Green weaved through traffic, hitting other vehicles to create obstacles. The pursuit continued westbound, with Green showing no signs of stopping, despite clear road conditions and light traffic.
CENTCOM vehicle is taking the 96 exit, I-40 westbound 96 exit. Vehicle is continuing I-40 westbound, approaching 96. Also 49 vehicle is moving approximately.
Green's reckless driving culminated in a violent crash near the 93-mile marker, where he struck a white SUV, causing his vehicle to roll onto its roof. Officers immediately approached, ordering Green to exit the vehicle and surrender. Green, claiming he was not a U.S. citizen and fearing deportation, initially resisted, but was eventually subdued.
675 rollover 1045.
Contacted another vehicle. It's going to be out 89.
89, multiple units calling, multiple units calling.
675 I-40 shut down westbound rollover 1055.
Exit the vehicle! Exit the vehicle!
Connor Green was charged with aggravated fleeing, aggravated battery, reckless driving, car theft, DWI, and concealing identity. His actions not only put his life at risk, but also endangered others on the road. This pursuit ended without fatal injuries, though the reckless actions of Connor Green endangered countless lives. However, things took a far darker turn in the next case, where a high-speed chase resulted in tragic consequences. On February 5, 2021, Roswell police spotted a vehicle linked to a drive-by shooting from the previous day. Officers attempted a traffic stop, but the driver, later identified as 29-year-old Antonio Romero, refused to pull over. Speeds quickly exceeded 100 miles per hour as Romero fled onto US 285, prompting Roswell police to halt the chase at city limits. Chavez County deputies and New Mexico State Police took over, continuing the high-speed pursuit.
341 at the 195, 100 miles an hour still. Vehicles driving in the center, has hazardous lights on now. 341 at the 196, still in the fast lane, inside lane, 100 miles an hour. Hazard lights are on.
The chase, spanning 93 miles, came to an end near Vaughn, when officers successfully deployed spike strips, disabling Romero's vehicle. The spikes caused the car to roll over, bringing the dangerous pursuit to a halt. Officers immediately surrounded the overturned vehicle, shouting commands for the occupants to show their hands and exit slowly. The use of spike strips proved critical in safely ending the high-speed chase.
Let me see your hands! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Let me see your hands! Open up the door! Let me see your hands! Open up the door! Let me see your hands! Pick up your hands! Pick up your hands! Let me see your hands! Get out of the car with your hands up! How many people are in there? How many people are in there? 1, 2, or 3?
As officers approached the overturned vehicle, they repeatedly instructed Romero and his passenger to keep their hands visible and exit the car. The suspects initially hesitated, creating a tense standoff. Officers maintained control, ensuring no additional threats were present while carefully extracting the suspects from the vehicle. The situation remained volatile, but was handled with precision to avoid further escalation.
Face away from me! Turn that way! Pick up your shirt so I can see your waistband! Keep your hands up now! Step back to the sound of my voice! Keep on stepping back! Step back! Step back! Hey, one of you guys come this way for me and cover me. Step back! Step back! Go left! 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 Back! Get down on your knees! Keep your hands on your head!
Both suspects were eventually removed from the vehicle without further incident. Romero, who had an outstanding warrant for firearm possession and probation violations, was taken into custody alongside the passenger. The pursuit, which reached speeds of over 100 miles per hour, ended safely thanks to the coordinated efforts of multiple law enforcement agencies. While officers successfully managed the tense standoff, the next case proved more challenging when an entitled woman created chaos during a confrontation, escalating the situation and testing their resolve.
That's fucked up! Hey, Liz! No, fuck it! Nobody told me to give it! That's bullshit! That's bullshit! Don't give up to me!
On October 4th, 2024, a woman arrived at Arkansas State Police headquarters, demanding information about her son, who fled an accident scene. The situation escalated as she became confrontational, claiming to be a sovereign citizen and accusing officers of violating her rights. She resisted arrest, alleging excessive force and discomfort from tight handcuffs, while referencing her son's mental health struggles.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Nobody told me to give him this! Bullshit! That's fucked up! Hey, Liz! No, fuck it! Nobody told me to give him this! That's bullshit! That's bullshit! Don't give up to me! Don't do it! That's bullshit! Back up! You're a liar! go. Let go of the cop.
Babe, I'm in the back of the cop car right now. I'm about to go to jail. But look at this shit, babe. I love you, man. Oh my god.
You're a liar.
I love you. I'm about to go to jail, babe. I love you. It's gonna be alright, okay?
Telling me you told me something,
These
bitch.
motherfuckers are holding my homie down. The ops, my mom's over here. It's crazy. Like, I've been through this shit for years, since I was your age. It's gonna be okay. I love you, okay?
You come up here with an attitude.
Bye, you can go to jail.
Because I was at the skate park, we were drunk, and my buddy I was driving drunk, fucking almost crashed.
The woman was arrested despite her protests, continuing to assert her sovereign citizen status and threatening legal action. Her refusal to cooperate and aggressive behavior led to her detention, underscoring the complexities of such encounters. The incident raised questions about the use of force and handling of sovereign citizen claims. While her concerns for her son were evident, her actions resulted in legal consequences, emphasizing the fine line between advocacy and obstruction. While this woman proved to be a confrontational and grumpy character, the next case revealed an old man whose behavior wasn't much different.
Hey man, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. We got you. I gotta get that pocket. Go ahead and take this side. Switch with me, please.
On November 3rd, 2024, an officer observed a black Jeep SUV with a fictitious license plate traveling south on Percy Machine. Attempting a traffic stop, the officer activated lights and sirens, but the driver accelerated, reaching speeds of 80 miles per hour on MacArthur. Despite terminating the pursuit due to inclement weather, the suspect continued recklessly, turning off headlights and taillights. The chase escalated as the driver lost control, spinning in circles at the Lynn Lane intersection.
All the speeds are 30 miles an hour. Road conditions are clear. Zero traffic. We're northbound on MacArthur, coming up to Wayne. If you're not next to me, they're right up the trace. Road conditions are not wet. Traffic is yielding. At 34, we just passed Little Devil, traveling northbound.
Back to 32. It looks like they'd wrecked down here, hit a stop sign at Parkway. They're headed back south.
The suspect vehicle struck the Stanley Hardware building before heading south in the northbound lane of MacArthur, narrowly missing the officer's patrol unit. The driver swerved wildly, crossing railroad tracks and failing to negotiate a curve on Lynn Lane. A passenger, Stephen Fletcher, climbed out of the driver's window, causing the vehicle to stop momentarily. The driver reversed, nearly striking Fletcher, before hitting a water main and a parked vehicle.
Down your hands! Hey, look, I told him to stop.
I can start to move on my car.
Fletcher was taken into custody without incident, while the driver, later identified as Mason, was found unresponsive at UAM's. A search yielded $4,000, suspected methamphetamine, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia in the vehicle. Investigators arrived to serve seizure paperwork, and Mason's identity was confirmed using fingerprints. The incident highlighted the dangers of high-speed pursuits and the risks posed by reckless drivers. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing content on the way.